Hey, it's BT with the BT Valencia GP review, and I apologize for being tardy with this. It's just plain old laziness, man. I went to the race, and then I had to go back to my hotel room. I was tired, take a little nap, then the after party. And then, anyway, so I'm late. Thanks, new subscribers, old subscribers for being patient with me. Let's get right to it. First of all, man, I got to give these guys credit. You got to be at the race, to be at that race live. To me, it was very scary because there's a lot of mist going up, and those guys couldn't see. Thank God for the new rule changes with the light, like the tail light, basically, so they could see. It's, man, those guys, it is really bravery. You got to see it live. That's why I don't like to talk about these guys too much. I know this is all shits and giggles, and we all have a good time, and I like to think it's gentle ribbing, but honestly, man, those guys, they put it on the line, especially in the wet races. Anyway, let's get right to it. Moto 3, A Star is Born. Canan Chu, the Turkish, the Flying Turk 2.0, that kid, he's got like a little bit of Marquez, and he's his own man. I mean, that guy is really passionate. If you saw in Jerez during the Red Bull Rookies Cup, when he couldn't even give the interview because he started crying because he made a mistake, that right there is passion. Love the kid. But Dave Emmett from Moto Matters said it best. What's going to happen when it doesn't go right and he doesn't get a podium and he finishes maybe mid-pack during the whole year? Because Moto 3 is a beast. But that kid, A Star is Born. He got the little hair coming out of the helmet, which for some reason, even as a man, I go, oh, okay, that's kind of hot. You know what I mean? And I know women are like, turkey, huh? But Canan Chu, Star is Born. You gotta love the kid, right? From Turkey, we don't know anything about Turkey, honestly. I mean, every time I think of Turkey, I think of like the Take It movies with Liam Neeson. You know, man, that's all I think about. And he got a twin brother who looks nothing like him, and he's shorter. And I just love that they were the youngest racer to win since Scott Redding, which is kind of apropos because Scott Redding, that was his last race that Sunday. And it was like a passing of the torch in that manner. Youngest race winner ever in a GP race. The first rider to win in his debut race since 1991. He was the Titanic, but he didn't go down, baby. Great race by Canan Chu. I feel bad for Tony Arbolino. The kid's going to be back, though. Arbolino, keep your head up, like he's watching. Keep your head up. I think you're going to do great. But, man, the Flying Turk, great job by Canan Chu. Like I said, A Star is Born. And let's go to Moto 2. Moto 2? Moto 2 was what it was. It was a question of survival of the fittest. It really was. I mean, everybody was going down. I feel so bad for Alex Marquez. I thought he was going to get his first victory. But something about Marquez, they say he overrides the bike. And I think when you really want that first victory, and he was going well all practice, and I just felt for him. But great job of rebounding. He crashed, but he still finished on the podium. That is a great result. Great for him. Not too much to say for Moto 2, just a question of survival. The race, I mean, seriously. But also, somebody who no one talks about, Andrea Locatelli. Locatelli is the man to watch for next year. Hopefully he can get that Triumph down. They're going new bike, Moto 2, Triumph. We'll see what happens. Let's go to MotoGP. MotoGP, man, let me tell you, if you watched the videos I posted up on my site, let me tell you something, man. Watching that race in part, that was scary because the rain started coming down heavy. I thought they should have called it. Watching it and watching those guys come onto the front straight from the final turn, watching the different lines they take, I'm watching it, and they're trying to knock that aquaplane. It was scary. I mean, it was like surfing USA, but it's Valencia. So surfing Valencia style. And at that high speed, man, it was scary to watch. But the doctor, man, I kind of thought the doctor was going to get his first race victory. Alex Rins did the damn thing. And, you know, it was the last race for Scott Redding. Scott Redding, I mean, thank God for, he got points, which was great. His last race, he went out the way he wanted to. He got points. But, man, that guy's a straight-up hippie. Seriously, I kind of wanted him to see, like, he kind of did take all his clothes off, and he threw his boots away to the crowd. And I kind of wanted Scott to be like, yeah, man, last race, let's do it, bro. I kind of wanted him to, like, ride the bike naked, do like a standing wheelie naked. He's got a good body. I'm not, gay, but, I'm like, Scott Redding, if I was locked up. Scott Redding, great job. I kind of want him to see, like, hey, bro, last race, let's do it, bro. Let's just do it, bro. He got points. Great job for Scott. We're going to miss Scott. Scott's a funny guy. He made racing fun again. Maybe he took some missteps like on his social media with the Aprilia, but I like that he spoke from the heart when he said, he basically called the bike a piece of shit, and that kind of sealed his fate. But anyway, his fate was sealed 3 or 4 races in. So I really think the silly season starts too early in MotoGP. It really does. They really didn't give him a chance. But such is life. He's going to BSB. Man, Scott Redding, thank you, thank you, thank you for the fun. I really appreciate that. MotoGP, you got to give it to Paul Espargaro for what he did, getting a podium. Granted, Valentino Rossi crashed, but you got to be in it to win it. When the red flag came and they went back in, I think the crucial thing was they got a new tire. Espargaro got a new tire. I think Bradley Smith, my buddy Bradley Smith, high-sided, but it was great because he high-sided, but was able to get back in the race. He got points. And can we talk about KTM? Seriously, after that GP, KTM put 2 orange boots up that ass that weekend. 2 orange and black boots up that ass. Yeah. I mean, and great race by KTM. KTM's in it to win it. They're not as good as their dirt bike program, their motocross outfit, but they come to win. And it's going to be interesting to see what Zarco does on the bike coming next year. And also a healthy Paul Espargaro. Wasn't it great to hear him say the F word twice in Parc Ferme? I mean, but it was great because it flowed out. When they interviewed the head of not the cruiser, but the head of KTM in the garage, like, how does it feel? He goes, this is fucking great. And you're like, okay, thanks. And then they interviewed Paul Espargaro, and he goes, fuck, man. You know, and then it was like, okay, that's 2 fucks. And then the third one, he was like, and he just flowed out. He goes, the race is so long. I was like, these fucking, I'm like, that's three F words by 2 KTM guys. I thought that was great. That is real passion, and that's how it should be. I mean, nobody gets hurt. I mean, we're all adults here. Let's be honest. We're all adults here, and I don't think it's any bad to hear kids say that. Matter of fact, it's Spain. I mean, seriously, I don't care where you're watching that race. Come on, it's Spain. I've seen 4-year-olds smoke a cigarette in Spain. Come on. Well, maybe not 4.5, but still. So I thought it was great. Great passion. Like I said, being there live, my heart goes out to those guys, man. That is true bravery, going down that straightaway, aquaplaning. I mean, props to Maverick Vinales, Martin Marquez. I mean, those guys took Petrucci, Bautista. Those guys took heavy high sides. Props to those guys. It's not too much else to say about this GP. I think everybody was ready for the seat. It's weird. At the last GP, you kind of feel that everybody's ready to move on. It's like a divorce. You know, it's like, hey, listen, the divorce is final on Sunday. Let's just be cordial. You know, hey, baby, it was good. We had some good times. Then remember Vegas? Yeah, remember that? Okay. And you kind of, hey, good luck. Okay, good luck with your new man. Okay. Bye. That's what it was like. It's kind of like a cordial divorce, because after the race is over, they do a debrief. Why do you do a debrief if you're leaving? You do a debrief, and you go, hey, man, you guys be good. Okay, I'll be right next door. Okay, good. And that's what they did, basically. I thought it was great. It's if you get a chance, go to Valencia to see the last race of the season. Seeing Danny Pedrosa, I thought I was going to shed a tear, but I didn't. I think Pedrosa was kind of ready to go too. They gave him that standing O, and they gave him a surprise party. I thought it was great. I kind of wish Scott Redding would have got that. He kind of deserved it too, but then again, no, he didn't put. I can't say effort, but Pedrosa is a legend, and he deserved to be a legend. Listen to people on social media. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Pedrosa is a legend, and what he did, what he went through with the crashes, and they say he's not going to test the bike. He's not going to test the KTM until Sepang. I think he's going to get a plate removed from his collarbone, I think it is. So props to Danny Pedrosa. Let's go rider of the race. Rider of the race, Moto3, that's easy. Chan Unchu, A Star Is Born. Hachu, no, Chan Achu. God bless you. Star Is Born, rider of the race. The kid's got it all. A little bit of Marquez in him. Watch out for this kid. I predict big things from him. Maybe even his first season. Maybe a championship. I don't know. It's going to be close. Watch out for next year. Jamie Massa. It's going to be great. Moto3. But anyway, give it up to Chan and Chu. Moto2, rider of the race. Lukuono. Rider of the race, great race by him, and also I kind of want to do. It's gonna be the first time, and I'm being but for rider of the race, Moto2, Iker Likuono, you know what I'm trying to say. The guy that got second, anyway, rider of the race for him, and you got to give it to Alex Marquez. He crashed and still got a podium. He crashed and still got a podium. Give it up to him. Tough season for him. And in MotoGP, give it to Paul Espargaro. First, what he went through this year with the bad crashes in training, preseason tests, not knowing he was going to be able to walk again, and he got a podium. Props to him. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. The guy, and for dropping 2 F-bombs in the Parc Ferme. And so he's the rider of the race in MotoGP. I know this was a lazy one, it really was, but I had to get this up. Thank you guys for watching, listening. I'm gonna put up another one with the BT, the T Awards, the Funny Man 6869 Awards. It's gonna be kind of fun. It's gonna be my award show. Give awards out to MotoGP. It's gonna be different from that stuffy shit you see on the GP award show. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna put that up hopefully in the next day or two. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate that. And good luck to Scott Redding, leaving GP. Good luck to Danny Pedrosa. And watch Bautista at World Superbike. Great to meet everybody. Thank you so much for Bradley Smith for the hospitality. Bradley, I love you, buddy. Props to KTM for the hospitality. Thank you so much, KTM Hospitality. H, you guys out of house and home. Thank you so much. Props to Alpine Stars. Thank you much for everything. And thank you, MotoGP fans, for subscribing to me. I'll try to make it interesting. If you guys got any questions or whatever, please give them to me and tell me how you thought everything was and what you guys want to see more, okay? I'm BT, Funny Man 6869 on everything, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Until then, you know the word.